Welcome to the world's most glamorous microstate. Monaco might be small, but it's packed with history, luxury, and some surprising hidden gems. Today, we're sharing our top 10 things to do in Monaco. Located just a short train ride from Nice on the beautiful French Riviera, Monaco is uniquely divided. To help you plan your trip, we've organized our guide into 4 logical parts. We'll start our journey on the historic Rock, head down for some incredible views and yachts, dive into the glitz and glamour of Monte-Carlo, and finish at the modern waterfront. Let's jump right into part 1. So to start your Monaco adventure, you have to head up to the Rocher, the historic rock. Make sure to arrive at the Palace Square a little before noon. It's 11:46 when we show up, and as you can see, we're definitely not the only ones here. Since we filmed these particular shots in February, we can only imagine the crowds in July. Everyone is jostling for the best spot because at exactly 11:55 it's showtime, the changing of the guards. It's a tradition that's been around for over a century. Seven minutes later, it's all over. But don't leave just yet. Now is the perfect time to head inside the palace. While the changing of the guards happens every single day, the state apartments inside are usually open to the public from late March to mid-October. Walking through the palace is like stepping back to 1215. You'll see the opulent throne room, and even the room where an English prince tragically passed away at just 28. Keep an eye out for the portraits. Everyone from Grace Kelly to the current princely couple is here. Some photos of Princess Charlene were even taken by Karl Lagerfeld. Pro tip, if you want to see Prince Albert in person, always look for black limousines passing through the main gate, or visit on National Day, November 19th, when the family appears on the balcony. Let's head deeper into the charming lanes of the Old Town for our number 2. Actually, before you leave the Palace Square, make sure to check out the views on both sides of the rock. To the east, you'll look right over the main harbor. It's the perfect spot to see Monaco's unique skyline. About 39,000 people live in this tiny country, making it the most densely populated nation in the world. To the west, you have a bird's-eye view of the newer harbor in the Fonvier district. But if you walk straight ahead from the palace, you'll enter the heart of the Old Town. While there are plenty of souvenir shops, don't be fooled. There are also some really nice restaurants here where you can grab lunch at surprisingly reasonable prices. Right in the middle of these charming lanes stands the cathedral. This is where the Grimaldi family is buried, including most of the former sovereigns, and of course the parents of the current prince, Prince Rainier III, and the legendary Grace Kelly. Just across from the cathedral, take a stroll through the Saint-Martin gardens. It's such a peaceful escape. Don't miss the panoramic viewpoint where the statue of Prince Albert I looks out over the Mediterranean. It's the perfect spot to lose yourself in the blue horizon. And right there, you can already see our number 3, the Oceanographic Museum. Perched right on the edge of the cliff, this museum is one of Monaco's most iconic landmarks. It was founded by Prince Albert I, the navigator prince, and once led by the legendary Jacques Cousteau. Inside, you're in for a treat. The aquariums here are among the oldest in the world. You can dive into the Mediterranean section or explore the vibrant life of the tropical seas. Our favorite might be the Shark Lagoon, but you'll also encounter the sweetest seahorses, colorful clownfish, and even some slightly spooky creatures that look like they're from another planet. But it's not just about looking at fish. The museum is a pioneer in marine conservation. They even have a turtle rehabilitation basin where injured sea turtles are cared for until they are strong enough to be released back into the wild. Before you leave, make sure to head up to the rooftop cafe for a drink with a view that is simply unbeatable. If you're enjoying this tour so far, we've got something special for you. To make your trip even easier, we've put together our ultimate top 50 French Riviera guide. It's a clickable PDF with all our favorite spots, hidden gems, Google Map links, and you can even directly jump back to our videos so you can see exactly what to expect. Just scan the QR code to grab your guide. Now that we've explored the historic rock, it's time for a change of perspective. Here's our part 2, views and yachts. Perched on the western cliffs of Monaco, you'll find the exotic garden, and you're in for a real treat. We're taking you inside just days after its grand reopening. After being closed for 6 years for a complete renovation, it's finally back. This place is built right into the side of the cliffs, and honestly, the visit is worth it for the view alone. It's hands down probably the best panorama overlooking the entire principality. You'll find hundreds of species of exotic plants here, with some really striking and unusual shapes that create a permanent spectacle of colors. It's a total botanical escape, but keep in mind, the unique setting means quite a few steep stairs and a bit of a workout. If you're visiting on a hot summer day, make sure to find a spot in the shade, or check out the brand new picnic area and playground to catch your breath. And take your time exploring all the different corners of the garden. But a little word of warning, beware of the cactus spines. I actually got pricked by one while filming, and trust me, they're pretty sharp. But it was worth it. The mix of that mild Mediterranean climate and this lush exotic greenery is pure magic. If you want even more, there's a prehistoric cave and a botanical center you can visit for a small extra fee. Now we're heading down to sea level, right into the pulsing heart of the principality, Port Hercule. What we love most here is the peaceful coexistence of charming old fisher boats and modest sailboats right next to absolute mega-yachts. It's a permanent spectacle on the water. There's always action, from crossing boats to crew members constantly polishing those shiny decks. The harbor is literally surrounded by Monaco's dense skyline, creating a breathtaking backdrop that people either absolutely love or find a bit overwhelming. But there's no denying the energy here. You'll even spot a gas station right in the middle of the water. If you're here in spring, like we were, you'll notice the blue grandstands being set up for the Formula 1 Grand Prix. On the eastern side, you can't miss the massive Yacht Club de Monaco, designed to look like a cruise ship. Sadly, it's members only, so unless you have a very well-connected friend, you'll have to enjoy the view from one of the many restaurant terraces surrounding the port. Don't feel like walking all the way around the harbor? Hop on the Bateau Bus. This little solo-powered shuttle boat whisks you across the water to the other side for just a few euros. It's the cheapest boat ride in Monaco and offers a great perspective from the water. And now, car lovers, pay attention. Tucked away right at the back of the harbor, just below the stadium pool, is the Prince's private car collection. It's essentially a stunning timeline of automotive history. You'll find over 100 vehicles on display, ranging from vintage classics to modern supercars. They even have the specially designed cars used for Monaco's royal weddings. Whether you're a gearhead or not, seeing this much history and horsepower in one spot is seriously impressive. Now, welcome to part 3, Glitz and Glamour. And what could be more iconic than the world's most famous street circuit, our number 7? If you're here in the spring, the whole city transforms. You'll see grandstands and barriers appearing everywhere as Monaco prepares for the Grand Prix. But don't worry, daily life and tourism carry on as usual, except on the actual race days, of course. Driving the track yourself, even in a normal car, is a must-do. We're stuck in traffic as we pass the start-finish line, but if you listen closely, you can almost hear the engines roaring. It's a short lap, just 3.3 kilometers, but it's incredibly demanding, and the drivers have to complete it 78 times. With over 80 gear changes per lap and walls just inches away, you can imagine the adrenaline. Actually, you can almost feel it even at city speeds. It's incredible how narrow these streets are, and seeing the city in this work-in-progress state really shows the massive scale of the event. For the ultimate atmosphere, you have to head to the Fairmont Hairpin. This is the slowest corner in Formula 1 and a total paradise for car spotters. There's a permanent crowd here, cameras ready, just waiting for the next Lamborghini or Ferrari to roar past. Once you've survived the hairpin, let the track lead you straight back up to the epicenter of Monaco's wealth, our number 8, Casino Square. It's a total cliché, but let's be honest, what's more Monaco than the casino? So welcome to the heart of Monte-Carlo. The iconic Place du Casino is currently undergoing some facial work, so the facade is behind covers. But thanks to our archive footage, you can see its full Belle Époque glory. The square is framed by pure legend, the magnificent Hôtel de Paris and the famous Café de Paris. Right opposite, take a moment to wander through the lush casino gardens. It's a beautifully manicured oasis that feels like a tropical escape right in the heart of the city. If you want to see where the magic happens, head inside the casino. Even the entrance hall is a masterclass in opulence. The casino was designed by Charles Garnier, the same mastermind behind the Paris Opera House, and you can feel that theatrical grandeur the moment you step in. Now, timing is key. From 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. you can visit the casino, but if you want to try your luck at the gaming tables, you'll have to wait until 2 p.m. Either way, the entry fee is now 20 euros. Not a gambler? No problem. The casino square is also Monaco's #1 spot for car spotting. Just grab a table at the Café de Paris, keep your eyes and ears open, and watch the world's most expensive supercars parade by. And if your credit card is feeling brave, head over to One Monte-Carlo. This ultra-modern shopping district is right on the square and home to every major designer you can imagine, from Louis Vuitton to Cartier. Even if you're just window shopping, the architecture alone is worth the stroll. For a final chapter, we'll explore a side of Monaco that is constantly evolving. This is part 4, the modern waterfront. And you can't get more modern than Mareterra, our number 9, a brand new 6-hectare district that was literally reclaimed from the sea. When Monaco runs out of space, they simply build more land. Mareterra has completely transformed Monaco's coastline. It's perfectly tucked between the F1 tunnel and the Grimaldi Forum, and walking through here feels like stepping into a futuristic vision. You should spend some time just exploring the district. Whether you start from the Larvato side or the harbor, the paved paths offer endless photo ops from every angle. The architecture is breathtaking, especially the Renzo Piano building, which seems to float on pillars. With prices reaching 120,000 euros per square meter, it's home to the ultra-wealthy. And local legend says you might even run into Charles Leclerc in the elevator. But there's a soul to this high-tech project too. You'll find a rose quartz meditation room, the Blue Grotto explaining the marine conservation efforts, and even insect hotels hidden in the greenery. If you get hungry, there are now several upscale restaurants to choose from. It's a fascinating mix of billion-dollar luxury and smart engineering, a must-see even if you're just here for the views. And from here, it's just a short walk to our final highlight, number 10, Larvato Beach. What the Croisette is to Cannes, the promenade here is to Monaco. This entire waterfront was also redesigned by Renzo Piano's team, the same masterminds behind the iconic Lorenzo building we just saw in Mareterra. Right below the promenade lies Monaco's largest and most beloved beach. Since we filmed this in early spring, it's still wonderfully peaceful. But trust us, that changes quickly once summer hits. By the way, what looks like sand from a distance is actually very fine gravel, which is much softer on the feet than the big pebbles you'll find in Nice. Whenever we have a spare moment, we love to stop here for coffee, soak in the sun, and just watch the world go by. Monaco might be small, but as you've seen, it's a world of its own. We hope you enjoyed our top 10 highlights of this unique principality. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next stops along the French Riviera. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.